Greetings and welcome back for another episode of Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're well into the Alpha 6.4.1, 1149 I believe it is. And yeah, I had a heck of a time trying to get my way back here to my base after last episode. It was rough. It was 40 deaths rough. That's how rough it was. Not all of those were from that POI, but many of them were. And actually, I got attacked by a lot of things. Not just the turrets and the sentry guns and whatever else, but actually night raptors, aggressive raptors, plant monsters. I got stalked by every possible entity on this planet, I think, on the way back. But I made it back. Yeah, that was pretty rough, not gonna lie. But I made some progress. I have organized myself nicely here, and I think I'm ready to go. Yeah, Q has been beaten up pretty badly. A couple of things I've thought of on the way back and battling my way through these challenges. I think I'm gonna make a hover vessel. And that's simply for the fact that I need to take down these POIs in some kind of a better way. I don't know if the hover vessel is the answer for that, but I'm definitely going to try. And as you can see in my output bar here, I do have lots of ammo this time, or a decent amount anyway going in. So I should have better luck, and I figured out that I had access to an armor locker all this time, so I don't need to go to the admin building or that space station. And then a repair station as well, just for good measure. Can't really repair much with it, but I want to see if I can repair my armor. So maybe that's the armor locker. I don't know. We're going to see. But hover vessel might be the answer to our problem. So let's see what we can do. The other thing as well is the base is in order of finishing the SV, but for that, you're going to need about 3/4 more of a level. And yeah, then we'll be in good shape. But until then, we'll definitely find something to keep us occupied and keep progressing here. I definitely want to drop these down right now. Like I said before, I don't really care if they're outside. I'm just putting things wherever for now, because I don't plan on staying here long term. So, yeah, that's gonna help. I have a feeling that's going to help tremendously. It's also going to slow us down a little bit and use up more food and whatnot, but not as good of a jetpack. Little downsides here and there, but I think the armor bonus alone is going to help big time. Since I did find one way of gaining health, but it's at the cost of food, which is with that one plant. I forget what it's called, but it gives you 250 HP. At the cost of, I think it's 50 or 40 food. So it's worth it if you have a lot of food, but no way of filling up your HP like I got this problem going on right now. So that's how I found a way to get around it. Wow, look at that. He was already broad-shouldered to begin with. Look at him now. Jeez. Okay. Well, repair. Can I repair? Oh, I can repair it. Look at that. There we go. Becoming more and more efficient here as time goes on. Self-sufficient, I should say. So the armor I'm going to keep in my cargo box here. And I've got the boost ability. Which one would I even use? Can you take them off? Can you remove them at will? I don't know how this works, but what better time to try than now? Grab all those and maybe head over here to my armor locker. Will that do the trick? Or, oh, boost right here. I can just put them on. Is that the idea? Oh, well, look at that. And you can take them off, too. Should have done that a long time ago. Oh, well, better now than never. So now I've got a little bit less armor, but I've got significant increase in food factor, jump factor, power speed, and a little bit less stamina. Seems worth it for mobility to make up for the fact that I'm wearing heavy armor. EVA boost. Ooh, that makes your armor go down as well. So, really good thing I'm wearing heavy armor then. Degradation factor, heat, jetpack. Oxygen tank boost. I don't see that it's... Oh wait, it did go up. Alright, so I really don't need that, but it's a negative factor of 0.01, which I don't see being huge. There has to be some kind of cost, I guess, to have these things. But... So this one actually gives me an armor boost. But it's at the cost of power and jump. And speed. Well, I'm going to keep all these on for now, and we'll see how it goes. If I need to adjust, I can do that as I go, but let's give that a try and see if that's any different. One thing also that I wanted to mention is my savior last time on the way home was water. And taking cover in water it protected me from everything. So another strategy going forward for POIs would definitely be seeking bodies of water and using them as kind of a makeshift base or a checkpoint, or you know what I mean. A place to regain your composure and stay safe from baddies. Alright, well, I think everything I was making here is probably ready, so we can move on to our hover vessel or whatever. Drop this down here because I did run out of fuel a couple of times, and then I used my survival constructor, which came in so very handy. The survival constructor saved my butt, actually. So I'm very happy that I saved that and I kept it lying around. So if you run out of fuel, you're in bad shape, and that's exactly what happened to me. Alright, well, I don't really care where this goes. I'll just drop it down here. And I'll fill that up as well. So now we got lots of fuel. That's not going to run out. I'm not going to lose any more food because my fridges aren't working. And I think I'm good to go here. I might drop these things off since I don't need them right now. Oh, and I lost my motorbike as well, so I had to make another one. The motorbike actually despawned after a while. After like 10 minutes of being unable to reach it, it went bye-bye. So, make sure that doesn't happen again. You know what? I'm gonna leave... No, I take that back. I was gonna say I'm gonna leave some ammo behind, but I'm gonna need it all. All of it. Okay. Some fuel here just in case. That I will leave some behind. Take 100 with me. Okay, might as well be productive while I'm gone. I don't even know where I'm going, really. We're gonna go back to the POI, I suppose. I gotta get some more levels, so I have no choice. So I'm probably going to end up dying a bunch more times, but it's all in the name of progression. And I really don't have a choice at this point. I have to. There's no easier POI around that I know of that I haven't already taken over. So it only leaves the fortress. Alright, I'm going to pedal my bike back over to the POI, and then we'll continue from there. Set myself a waypoint too. Wait, this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to it now, within 600 meters. I want to be careful here. I'm already getting attacked by this darn aggressive raptors, man. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Make matters worse, my aim and my gun are both crap. Wow, he's really laying it. noticed a huge difference in my speed there. Trying to get away from this guy. 1 meat. That's all I got for that. Not even a decent amount of XP. So something's going to have to be done about that. My armor is really helping a lot, though. I didn't go down nearly as fast as I normally do. But, you know, these boosts, I'm not sure. Wow, that took a lot of damage. So, I'm going to want to avoid those raptors as much as possible to preserve my armor. That might be easier said than done, because I'm already back into the night. Spent my whole day trying to recover from that last POI trip, and now we're back here for another one. What are these aqua berries? They do give some health. Might as well eat them. Hopefully not get poisoned. Alright. That helps. If I can find more of those plants that... Oh, actually this might be it right here. It's something that looks like this. It's similar to this tree right here. And one thing I should be doing a lot more of is foraging here as I go around. That's one of the best ways, if not the best way, to level. Hey, I got some corn. Look at that. Yep, so I kind of dropped the ball there as well. I could have been much further along in my levels had I just been scooping up everything that I see. But we'll chalk it up to experience again and just live and learn. I'm kind of stalling a bit here as well. The POI. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. So the Varan root is the one that actually gives you health, and that's exactly what I need right now. No, I don't need to be reminded of my deaths. I'll stop doing that. There we go. So if I find a whole bunch more of those, that will tie me over until I can get a medic station. And it really didn't reduce my food that much at all. I didn't check to see how much it was, but it wasn't that much. So that might be the way to go. Alright, I seem to have angered another... It's really hard to get away from it. I would stand there and just go toe-to-toe with him, but the problem with that is he might poison me. And I've got no way of removing that poison or whatever. Open wound, I would be in bad shape, so I'm trying to get away from him like I usually do, but I can't sprint, so I mean the sprint is terrible with this thing on. There is no sprint. This is me sprinting, and this is me without sprint, so it's like walking everywhere. It's amazing how these small handicaps can play such a huge role in your mobility and your defense. It kind of changes my whole perspective on things, because with heavy armor on, you gotta play different. You gotta adapt. So it'll be interesting to see if I can even get close enough to this fortress to resume, you know, where I left off. I think last time I just went for it, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to do again. So here we go. Get close enough here, which I actually got pretty darn close. Can I get lucky enough to find? Oh, no. No, not lucky. Oh, man. Spider of all things. I don't think I've been attacked by a spider yet, but there you go. There's the spider attack. Now, I hope this is not going to be another whole episode of just getting my corpse. But we'll see. Hopefully that spider's not around anymore. Try not to get shot. I think I can hear it. Okay, so far so good. Oh, no, no, there he is. Stuck. Alright, well, I hate to exploit that bug, but at this point, I'll take what I can get. Okay. Can I get closer? Alright. Doing good, doing good. Don't want to jinx it, but it's looking promising. Might have a clear shot at getting close right here, actually. Oh, no, no, no. I was going to say I'm going to go for it while he's not looking, but then he saw me, so. Oh, oh, and he saw me there, too. Be close. I have no way of gaining health. There's none of those plants around here that I can see, the barren root or whatever it was. So I'm just going to make a run for it. Should I use the bike, maybe? Yeah, I'm going to use the bike. Get like a running start from here. Ah, shouldn't have used the bike. I better not lose my bike again. Okay, no bike. I should know that from some of the other series I've made. The bike is just not your friend sometimes. Alright, so I'm going to have to use a better strategy here, something. The heavy armor is very difficult to maneuver in. Medium armor might be the way to go, but I have no way of confirming that because I haven't seen any yet. Light armor is just too weak. I'd rather deal with the encumbrance of the heavy armor than to go back to the light armor. So I'm going to have to find a way to adapt and adjust my playstyle accordingly. Come on. Aw, that's not cool. You have to make a run for it. I'm gonna go for the bike first, come back for the backpack. Oh, no, 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 that's not not at all what I wanted to do, but it might work, who knows. Let's see, I gotta go back to the backpack now. Oh no. I was afraid of that. And I picked up the bike and it went in my inventory, so I may very well have lost my backpack doing that. Oh, there's two backpacks. Okay. I did not know that was possible. So I'm gonna go for the real backpack first and then the bike, because I need that obviously much more than I need the bike. Oh man. I'm gonna say right now, if I lose that backpack, that's game over for me. that's going to be a wrap. Because otherwise I'm just going to get real tired of this game, and I don't want that to happen. I'm already kind of losing my patience with this repeated dying. I don't think it's a difficulty thing. Like, this is just unmanageable. I can't see... I mean, prove me wrong, guys. If you've got mega skills and you're able to survive something like this, I would love to see it and take some tips from you, but I cannot wrap my head around how anyone could survive in these conditions. I mean, they're getting me from many meters away. So before I lose my spirits, I am going to keep doing this. I don't have a choice now. Can't even get pointed the right way. Can't even get pointed in the right direction. So, yeah, before I lose my spirits here, I'm going to grab my stuff and I'm going to start destroying everything. Wow, 200 meters away, really? I mean, I stand no chance 200 meters away with this slow armor and these boosts. Yeah, I don't see my backpacks anymore, guys. This may very well be a wrap. Because I ain't starting over with all that stuff missing. There's no way. See, and it all came down to one silly little mistake of taking the bike out from behind the rock instead of just running or floating over there. I don't know. I had no way of knowing. But the bike has a very, very slow acceleration, so that I should have known. But hey, going back to my body of water thing, maybe I can use that to get back over here. All I'm doing at this point is really confirming that my backpack has despawned. Oh, no, I see one of them. 2 backpacks. Alright, we still have a chance. And I hate to be a party pooper, but that's just the way it's going to be because I am not starting over. If I'm going to start over, I'll start over in another season. I'm not going to start over with all that stuff missing. So we'll see. I'll take the water approach this time and see if it makes any difference at all. I certainly have the oxygen to stay under here as long as I want. Getting closer. I don't know if this is going to help, but I have no other choice. I get close enough here. That's probably going to be as close as I can get. Have to go for it. Here we go. Okay, haven't been shot yet. The tricky part right here. It's in such a bad spot. Oh man. I don't know if this is going to be possible. I think I might have just screwed myself. Getting really tedious though, going back and forth like this. It's definitely something they're going to have to work on for the full release, is the whole dying thing and getting your backpack and that whole process, because this current system is, for me, not working out. It's too, how do I even say, it's like too labor intensive, to put it lightly. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I have to just make a run for it. And get shot before I can even click the arrow. What can you do? Alright guys, well I'm going to give this a few more tries, and then unfortunately I'm going to have to wrap this up one way or another. I did not get nearly as far as I would have liked. If this is truly the end of this season, then I have not got nearly as far as I would have liked. Try and go from this way maybe. Nope, something right there that's going to shoot me. Not missing much either. Not missing much. So darn close. And yet so far away. I cannot think my way out of this one. There's no other way. I just got to get super lucky. Just grab it. Like that. Exactly like that. Oh man. See, sometimes when you try too hard, you know, that's what was happening. Like the old try hard that I am, it just wasn't happening. So okay, well now I'm gonna start blowing these things up if I can. So here we go. Okay. Backpack's in a better place this time, so I should be okay. I'm gonna lose my bike again, though. I can just feel it. It's weird, though. Sometimes the things, the backpacks and stuff disappear, and they despawn for no reason after a short period of time, and then other times they stick around for a while, like this one is. So I don't know what to make of that, but I hear enemies around me as well, which is not making me happy. But yeah, I mean, it could just be a matter of getting over this hump, this you know, pinch that I'm in. Once I do that, maybe things will work out. I don't know, but can't really say. This is really putting it to the test of how long these backpacks will stick around. I've kind of just refreshed them in a way, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is that giving room for more opportunity for them to not spawn? For them to not stick around? Just jump right into that one. But yeah, this continual dying process, dying, picking up the backpack, dying, picking up the backpack, or even not picking up the backpack, they need to address that part of it for sure. Because that's the part of the game, one of the few parts of the game that I don't like, actually. There are not very many to comment on, but this is unfortunately one of them. They're starting me off further and further away, which I also really don't like. It's hard enough doing what I'm doing right now. I don't need to be 200 meters away from my corpse. My backpack, whatever. Now I'm losing rocks. Oh boy. They're starting to blow up the rocks. If I lose that rock where my backpack is, I'm in deep trouble. And there's a drone behind me. That's fun. Yep. There's another plant monster, super plant monster, whatever they are. Just fun. So in the past, my friends, I have let go of EGS for a little while for the simple reason that I felt as though the game was still underdeveloped. And with all the amazing milestones that they've achieved in this game, I mean the huge development progress thought maybe that we got through the thick of that. I think we did, but there's still some things that add to the tedium of the game that make it, I wouldn't even say unbearable, but it makes it very difficult to enjoy yourself in these moments. So I'm gonna give this a few more tries, and if I can't get to a place where I'm happier, get to a happy place, then unfortunately I'm gonna have to let it go. And I know that I'm teetering on that right now. I'm really trying to give it a chance, guys, and I hope you can see that with my reluctance to just give in, and my stubbornness, or my will to continue. Just want to live, man. But yeah, I want to try and save this because I love this game. I was beginning to get attached to this world, but I don't know. Kind of losing it. Losing that will, that drive, that determination. Are these turrets like Endermen, where if I don't look at them, they won't shoot me? Because that seems to be what's going on here. This spider as well, I haven't paid any attention to him. He's not catching up with me, so... Is that all I need to do, is just not look at them? Or did I just get super lucky there? Or maybe it comes back down to what I was saying earlier about just not paying attention to those things as much. It's gonna take a while. What? 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 Come on. I was nowhere. Oh. Yeah. I'm sure my displeasure is coming through right now, until it's palpable. Yeah. What an episode. I'll be honest with you guys, if I would have known it was going to be an episode like this, I wouldn't even have made it. And I wouldn't have even continued with this series. This is crazy. I don't know. The worst part is I don't know. Is it just me? Is the difficulty really cranked high? Are there some development issues happening here? Balance issues in the game? I'm not sure what to make of this. Because it's not impossible. Like, as you can see there, the turret is missing. He's giving me a chance to a certain degree. It's not like he's a sharpshooter, you know, get me down every time, but I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of this, to be honest. But I know that if I keep going this way, it's going to kill my love for Empyrion, and I don't want that to happen. See, like, normally when I'm shooting stuff like that, I should be getting XP. Let's see if they change that. $51 XP for that. Wow. That took almost all my points. Over two stacks, right? No. That would have been a stack and a half. I don't know if I can do that again, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want to do that again. I seem to have a good vantage point here, which is pretty much the only thing that's keeping me going. As long as I see those deflection marks, I'll be okay. I mean, 51 XP for that. Like, not cool. fort next to that other rock. Get there. Alright, well. Nuts to the rock. I'll just go on the side that doesn't have a turret on it now. And there's some kind of enemy attacking me. Or not. He's around here somewhere. There he is. I see you, crazy moron, you. Running around like a crazy moron. Alright, well. There's another turret, so that part didn't help me. This is helping my spirits. Alright, 354 XP, that was actually worth it. Cool. I hear another plant monster coming in the distance. Hey, my backpack's still there after all this time. Amazing. Food's getting low. I'll chomp down on some berries. Maybe some salami. Alright. I'm slightly encouraged. Not by that, though. I wonder if I can get up there real quick. Oh. So close. If I didn't jump, I would have made it. That might be tough to get to. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's not good. And now it's going to start putting me 200 meters away. Watch this. Not as far as I thought, but it puts me right in the line of fire. This is just not enjoyable, my friends. Not enjoyable. And when a game becomes unenjoyable, then it's time to put it down, I think. Getting back to that point again, because it's just inevitable at this point, I believe. Alright, well, I somehow made it back here and stuff, but get real discouraged. So, can't pick it back up here. It's not looking good. 362 bullets left, and it took me, 1,500. No. It took me over 1,000 to take down that last one. Here we go. I'm completely out of assault rifle bullets now, and I took a good chunk out of my handgun bullets. I'm in no shape to continue, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm losing hope by the second here. What do we have here? A switch? Or what? That turns something on. Why would I want to turn something on? Would that open the door down there, maybe? Is that the idea here? Wouldn't that be cool? On the plus side, I have opened up a whole side of this here for protection, so should be okay. Wow, lots of sentry guns in there. That's what I have to look forward to. With no ammo. Oh, no, that's the wrong side to go. Of course, plant monsters gotta get up in my business. That opened the door. Okay. Alright, well that... It just got a little bit more interesting. Wait, what? It's on a timer? Really? Oh man. They're just not doing me any favors, are they? Should I try and get my backpack? I think I might do that. Alright. Well, a few positive notes. Figured out how to get inside. I got my stuff back. I got my bike back and everything, so I haven't really lost anything yet. And my patience. And all my bullets. But I sure took a dent out of this thing, let me tell you. Four more bullets. That's it. Couldn't even kill it. And now I can't get out unless I do this. Nope. And there's the core. Oh man. Oh, so close. So close. So what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna have to die, aren't I? But then I can't get my stuff. So it's like a catch-22. How do I get myself in these predicaments? It should be easier to make my way back now, but it's a matter of getting in and then out. There is no out from what I can see. But the core is like right there. I have no way of destroying it. Well, rather than continue to drag you through these just frustrating moments is the only way I can put it. I'm going to get my stuff and regroup once again for the, I don't even know how many times now, 3, 4 times? I don't even know. I could probably grab my stuff from back here maybe. Ah, you bugger. I might be able to do that. Here's some enemies in there as well. Oh, and they found me with a minigun. Look at that. So I've got my work cut out for me now. Enemies camping my backpack. Oh yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, folks, I'm gonna try my best to get my backpack back and then get back home. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm not making any promises one way or another. But if I decide to continue on with this season and the series in general, I'm feeling the need for a break as this happens. But you never know. You put a little bit of time between episodes and I might feel differently. Things might change. Who knows? But for now, I think it's time to call it quits because otherwise, I'm going to start to grow a resentment, like I was saying before, for Empyrion, and I don't want that to happen. I love this game. I love all the things that this game has to offer. Just not this repeated dying, chasing the backpack thing. It's just not fun. And I think actually at that, my friends, I'm going to save here, and I'm going to wrap it up. I've just decided now, and the reason is that, not unlike before, I feel that the game is in a middle ground as far as its development goes. It's kind of growing faster than its britches at this point, and I think it's time for me to take a small break from Empyrion. And this is based not solely on the frustrations of today and the last episode, but kind of a cumulative, wouldn't say boredom, but it's repetitive. And it's repetitive in the ways where I don't want it to be and where it shouldn't be. And because of that, I'm going to call it a season. I hate to end on such a sour note, but, you know, like I said before, it is what it is, my friends, and we'll find a way to renew our love for Empyrion again on this channel over the coming months or years. We shall see. But the game is still in its infancy, so I have no plans of abandoning it altogether. But it's time for another break, and it's time to return to other current things on the channel that need to be looked at. I need to start making some more showcase Sundays and throwback Thursdays and stuff like that. So look forward to more of that kind of stuff. And as for EGS, we'll pick up from where we left off. Maybe not necessarily in this world, in the door open world, but in another world, maybe in door open. We'll see. All things to come. The future is uncertain, my friends. I will say that. So until next time, thank you again so much for joining me. I cannot express my gratitude enough for your visits, and I love it when you guys join me for my adventures, or misadventures in this case. But join me again next time, where we'll pick up at some other point, doing some other crazy thing, as we always do. So until then, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.